sunshine to the darkest place. I'm so far down, away from sunshine light the way for me to find my way back into the arms to care about the one like me. I'm so far down, away from the sun again. When you came in, the air went out, and every shadow filled up with doubt. I don't know who you think you are, but before the night is through, I wanna do bad things with you. Yeah, okay. I'm the cat who's still up in his room, heart sick and eyes filled up with blue. I don't know what you've done to me, but I know this much is true. I wanna do bad things with you. Yeah, okay. When you came in, the air went out, and all those shadows there filled up with doubt. I don't know what you think you are, but I know this much is true. I wanna do bad things with you. I wanna do real bad things with you. Ow! I don't know what you've done to me, but I know this much is true. I wanna do bad things with you. I wanna do real bad things with you. She paints her fingers with a close precision. He starts to notice empty bottles of gin and takes a moment to assess the sin she's paid for. a lonely speaker in a conversation. His words are easing through his ears again. There's something wrong with just a taste of what you paid for. Say what you mean, tell me I'm right, and let the sun rain down on me. You give me a sign, I wanna believe. Wow, Mona Lisa, you're guaranteed to run this town. Wow, Mona Lisa, I'd pay to see you frown. This is something called a desperation. Another dollar, another day. And if she had the proper words to say, she would tell him, but she had nothing left to sell him. Woo! Say what you mean, tell me I'm right, and let the sun rain down on me. You give me a sign, I wanna believe. Wow, Mona Lisa, you're guaranteed to run this town. Wow, Mona Lisa, I pray to see you frown. Mona Lisa, please to please ya. Mona Lisa, say what you mean, tell me I'm right. Let the sun rain down on me. You give me a sign, I wanna believe. Wow, Mona Lisa, you're guaranteed to run this town. Wow, Mona Lisa, I pray to see you frown. Say what you mean, tell me I'm right. Let the sun rain down on me. Give me a sign, I wanna believe. 'Cause nothing wrong with just a taste of what you pay for.
He spends his nights in California.
Spends his nights in California, watching the stars on the big screen. And then he lies awake and he wonders, well, why can that be me? 'Cause in his life he's filled with all these good intentions. He's left a lot of things that he'd rather not mention right now, just before he says goodnight. He looks up with a little smile at me and he says, if I could be like that, well, I would give anything just to live one day in those shoes. If I could be like that, what would I do? What would I do? Yeah. Now in dreams we run. She spends her days up in the North Pond, watching the people as they pass. And Ben Rose is just a little piece of this dream. Is that too much to ask? A safe home in a warm bed on a quiet little street. All she wants is just that something to hold on to. That's all she needs. Yeah, if I could be like that, well, I would give anything just to live one day in those shoes. If I could be like that, what would I do? What would I do? Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm falling into their sick dreams. We run. If I could be like that, well, I would give anything just to live one day in those shoes. If I could be like that, what would I do? What would I do? If I could be like that, well, I would give anything just to live one day in those shoes. If I could be like that, what would I do? What would I do? If I could be like that, well, I would give anything just to live one day in those shoes. If I could be like that, what would I do? Lord, what would I do? Yeah, yeah. Falling down, I feel I'm falling down to this again.
Spends nights in California.
Blinded by the light, revved up like a deuce, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light, revved up like a deuce, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light, revved up like a deuce, another runner in the night. My man drummer's bombers, Indians in the summer with a teenage diplomat. When the bumps with the mumps as the adolescent pumps his way into his hat. Boulder on my shoulder, feeling out of order, I trip the merry-go-round. Walking, bleezing, squeezing, and wheezing, kaleidoscope to the ground. I just go flash to the ground, 'cause she was blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a deuce, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a deuce, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light. Ran up like a deuce, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light. Ran up like a deuce, another runner in the night. So circle sister with a manager mister told me I got what it takes. She said I'll turn you on to something strong, with a song with a funky break. And go come Mozart was checking out the weather chart, see if it was safe outside. And little birdie gave my head a curly whirly and asked me if I needed a ride. Asked if I needed a ride, 'cause she was blinded by the light. Revved up like a deuce, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light. She got down, but she never got touched. She's gonna make it through the night. She's gonna make it through the night. That's where the fun is. That's where the fun is. Mama always told me not to look into the eyes of the sun. But mama, that's where the fun is. Distance never told anything, Rolling Stone preacher from the east. She's a dick thrown, the dick to cold, hidden in this funny moment, that's what they expected at least. And some moon-long chaperone was standing in the corner, watching the young girls dance. Since the fresh on the Stone was messing with his frozen zone, minor romance. Then the kaleidoscope into the ground as she was blinded by the light. Red up like a deuce, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light. Red up like a deuce, another runner in the night. Batman drummers, bombers, union in the summer when the teenage dance slumber. In the dumps with the mom setting adolescent pumps his way to his hat. With a boulder on my shoulder, feeling kinda on I trip the merry-go-round. With his very unpleasing sneezing, wheezing, nose compares to the ground. Now Scott with his slingshot finally found the tender spot and throws his hair up in the sand. There's a bloodshot, forget-me-nots and daddies within earshot, saves the band. Some silicone sister with a manager mister told me I got what it takes. She says I'll turn you on something with something strong. She got down, but she never gonna touch. She gonna make it through the night. Coming breeze, I keep blowing down the road. They call me the breeze, I keep blowing down the road. I ain't got nobody, I don't care if they ain't no load. Change in the weather, ain't no change in me. No change in the weather, ain't no change in me. I ain't hiding from nobody, nobody's hiding from me. That's the way it's supposed to be. That green light, baby, moving on. I've got that green light, baby. I've got to keep on moving on. I might go down to California, might go down to Georgia, I don't know.
Something that I can't quite explain. Something that I can't quite explain. I'm so in love with you. You never take that away.
If I said it 100 times before, expect 1,000 more, never took that away. Well, expect me to be calling you to see if you're okay when I'm not around, asking if you love me. I love the way you make it sound, calling you to see. I try too hard to make you smile, make us smile. I would be calling you to see. I thought that the world had lost its way. It's so hard sometimes. I fell in love with you, it came new, and you took that away. It's not so difficult, the water's not so difficult. You take away the old, show me the new, and I feel like I could fly when I stand next to you. So why am I this wild, 100 miles from hell? Take the words too soon and send them back to you. Only wanna see if you're okay when I'm not around, asking if you love me. I love the way you make it sound, calling you to see. Do I try too hard to make you smile? To make us smile, will keep calling you to see. Sleeping or you dreaming, if you're dreaming or you're dreaming of me, I can't believe you actually lived. Yeah. I will keep calling you to see.
If you're sleeping or you're dreaming, if you're dreaming or you're dreaming of me, I can't believe you actually lived me. If you're sleeping or you're dreaming, if you're dreaming or you're dreaming of me, I can't believe you actually let's waste time. We'll do
it all, everything on our own. We don't need anything or anyone. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's busted into life. I don't quite know how to say how I feel. Those 3 words are said too much, but not enough. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. garden that's busted into life. Let's waste time chasing cars around our heads. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? All that I am, all that I ever was here in your perfect eyes. They're all I could see. I don't know where, confused about how as well. Just know that these things will never change for us at all. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world?
One last call for help.
Closing time, open all the doors and let you out into the world. Closing time, turn all the lights on over every boy and every girl. Closing time, one last call for alcohol, so finish your whiskey or beer. Closing time, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. Closing time, time for you to go out to the places where you'll be from. Closing time, this room won't be open till your brothers or sisters come. So gather up your jackets, move on to the exits. I hope you have found a friend. Closing time, you and a new beginning come from some other's beginnings, and yeah, I know I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. Closing time. Time for you to go out to the places you will be from. I don't know how ones who take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. Closing time. Every new beginning come from some other's beginnings. And
One last call for Fathers, be good to your dog.
know a girl, she puts the color inside of my world. But she's just like a maze where all of the walls are continually changed. And I've done all I can to stand on the steps with my heart in my hand. Now I'm starting to see maybe it's got nothing to do with me. Fathers, be good to your daughters, and daughters will love like you do. Girls become lovers who turn into mothers. So mothers, be good to your daughters too. Oh, you see that skin? It's the same she's been standing in since the day she saw him walking away. Now she's left cleaning up the mess he made. So fathers, be good to your daughters, and daughters will love like you do. Girls become lovers who turn into mothers. So mothers, be good to your daughters too. Boys, you can break You'll find out how much they can take. Boys will be strong, and boys soldier on, but boys will be gone without warmth from a woman's good heart. On behalf of every man, look out for every girl. You are her guiding the weight of her world. So fathers, be good to your daughters, and daughters will love like you do. Girls become lovers who turn into mothers. So mothers, be good to your daughters too. So mothers, be good to your daughters too. So mothers, be good to your daughters too.
To your
Cause you're
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. And friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, for which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway, and Lord, much more than this, I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do, and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've lived, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. Yes, it was my